Breaking news: Rivers elders Odili does not deserve respect in return for disrespecting Wike. And now to the news info. Those who are reportedly fueling the ongoing conflict between former Rivers State Governor Peter Odili and Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike has received a strong warning from the Rivers State Elders Council, which calls on them to stop right away. This comes after a group of concerned elders, led by Sir Celestine Omiha, a former governor of Rivers, made recent statements in which they demanded that Wike apologize to Odili for their political differences. The council characterized the remarks made by the concerned elders as puerile and lacking in bravery in a statement released in Port Harcourt on Wednesday, and signed by Senator Magnus Abbey, Ferdinand Alabraba, Emmanuel Anyanwu, and 42 other notable Rivers elders. According to the council, the so-called concerned elders were those who had once supported Wike, but were now depicted as Governor Siminalayi Fubara's supporters. Because of his regard for Dr. Odili, Chief Nyesom Wike has never said anything disparaging about him. He didn't say anything disparaging. All those things he said, they are not disparaging enough. Despite his active involvement in the current Rivers State problem, the statement said. However, Odili's comment during a recent Christmas service in which he allegedly accused Wike of trying to seize Rivers State as his own domain were denounced by the council. They called the remarks unacceptable and unworthy of an aged statesman. Did he lie? He didn't lie now. Wike wants to turn Rivers State into his property. He didn't lie against him. We find it regrettable that the elders who made the comments lacked the guts to inform the public of the circumstances behind Nyesom Wike's remarks. The statement said, "For willfully insulting the Minister of FCT, does Dr. Odili deserve respect in return? The response is no." And you people call yourself elders. I beg. Elders, my foot. Concerned elders. Odili was accused by the elders of accommodating Governor Fubara for his own benefit and encouraged to be more circumspect in his public remarks. We respectfully request that Dr. Peter Odili and his associates stay away from Chief Nyesom Wike as they continue to manipulate the governor of Rivers State, their new benefactor. Who are these people? Who are these elders? Have been a council for their own selfish ends. You are the ones that are selfish. Orchis Emeka says, useless, stupid, foolish, and idiotic blogger. Who are the so-called elders you talked about? You are a very useless blogger. Now, why you can't diverse? Wisdom Tommy says, simple. Ikema Kolambozoma says, a bunch of confused people. Very confused. Very, very confused. Wike Emmanuel says, playing of politics should not be by gangsterism. Most of these people, they are gangsters or touts. Very big touts. Fidelis Bassey says, but come to think of it, Wike has ruled for 8 years. He should allow Fubara to do his own bit. It is turn by turn now, my brother. You did your own for 8 years. Nobody disturbed you. You're not telling somebody that this is what you want your structure to stay. This is what you want him to do. As per how, he doesn't have a sense of his own. I wonder. Owao's Wike Ndubisi says, no name of who made the publication. Elders Forum with our secretary or chairman. Now the same Wike they write. And no elder day inside. Me too, I don't know the elders. He came here and says, you're all councils of shameful apologies. Is Wike not your council benefactor? Filthy lucre. Okay, this English now. Patrick Enang says, remember you will be elderly not too long. Fidelis Bassey says, elders should respect themselves if they want respect. Okay now. Agatha Silk says, I'm beginning to think elders are part of the problem. Before some elders, you think, as they are elderly, they'll be wise enough to resolve matters. But it is the elders that are putting fire inside the issue. Edward Wanko says, these elder councils are the people fueling the crisis in Rivers State. Maybe they are cut out of the mainstream politics of the state. Abi. Austin Vigo says it is simple. When the elders fail to do the right thing, the younger ones are watching, and once they realize that they were misled by their so-called mentor, rebellion will be inevitable, and in turn bring insult to elders who failed in their sole responsibility. Okay. Theophilus Batunde said it is normal for Wike or Wicked to apologize to the man in question. Is a father to Wike. If your father offended you, it is your duty to apologize to him, and not your father. Not in this day and age. As a father, in this time, in this generation, if you offend your children, apologize to them. I'm not saying it in the context of Wike and Odili. That one, those two ones, it's not my business. But in this day and age, as a parent, if you offend your children, don't be like parents that be like, they'll be doing stubbornness and will not want to apologize for wronging their children. If you wrong your children, you apologize. Sylvester Liner says, this is exactly what I said when I saw the news online. I even made a video about it. Okay, video. Jafet Uzuagu says, this APC has faked everything in Nigeria, from fake bishops to fake leaders. I'm telling you, the fake leaders are probably they've given them 5,000 naira inside envelope, and then they will come and start talking rubbish. Odili does not deserve respect. Why should they respect him? I beg. That's how they do. Car for Cliff Chijoke says, any of you taking sides with this hooligan, drug addict and drunkard called Wike needs to be admitted in a psychiatric hospital. I concur. CC Goodwill says, I have said this from Upton time. Not every action deserves reaction, because your peace is priceless, even for your focus not to be distracted. Wike as a person can stop all this, and he knows what to do. Speak to Odili no matter what and say sorry, and let him know that in politics, no permanent enemy or friend, but permanent interest. Wike that I know would not apologize, or apologize. People would even still think of other things that probably Odili has done to him and still come and use it against him. See all the things he said. I built house for you. I was the one that helped your political career after you stopped being the governor for a very long time. I was the one that did this. I was the one that did that for you. Wike, apologize. I doubt it. Andrew Okoba says, just as Wike was manipulating and still manipulating and spoon-feeding these conscienceless so-called concerned Wike elders, he has finished his 8 years as the governor with no resistance and total control. Exactly, the keeper. Nobody disturbed you. Nobody controlled you. So why not allow the next and new governor of Fubara to have a say and control of the state, instead of these hungry elders to tell Wike to allow Fubara to also rule the state? They are supporting Wike to make Fubara a puppet governor. I don't understand if that's the kind of governor they want. A governor that they'll be remoting up and down. This is what you should do. This is the amount you should write. This is what it's going to affect the people of Rivers State, definitely. And Fubara said, no, I'm not going to do that. Instead of the Rivers people to support him and say, yes, fine, we finally have a good person as our governor, they are still fighting their governor. Edet Anelfong said, it's naturally, socially and spiritually wrong and dangerous for individuals to call an elder and his leader unputable names like evil. I think anyone well brought up and has social interaction with right and decent people should be wary of it. Our experience is the function of characters, deficit, defiance, long overlooked, appearance to be a norm now. Can't we pass a message without insults, abuse and curses? If someone call your father evil, can you accept that? Let's have a rethink. I hope we do. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.